Hello YouTubers, hello world, Mr. Benyon here again to offer you another top tip to help you and aid you in your studies of theatre studies and anything to do with drama. I'm going to be talking today about Stephen Berkoff. Now Stephen Berkoff is a modern practitioner, he's actually still alive today. He's had an illustrious career in not just theatre but also in film and television. He's played lots of kind of really juicy, meaty roles. He has written a fair amount of plays himself. He's also written quite a lot of theory around drama, so I'm going to kind of just talk to you a little bit about some of the things that you want to expect when you're watching a Stephen Berkoff production. So Berkoff, very influenced by mime and physical theatre. A lot of his plays use physical theatre techniques. There's a really good play called Metamorphosis, which was based on an old Kafka novel, where his characters all use a very lot of abstract kind of physical theatre techniques to create things like insects. So the main character, a guy called Gregor Samsa, becomes an insect, and so he has to take on these very sort of strange, kind of mimetic, kind of grotesque, animalistic mannerisms really to create a really effective role within that play. Another one of Stephen Berkoff's kind of characteristics is this idea of a grotesque. So something that is grotesque is something that is really ugly and over the top and sort of very fantastical in its ugliness. There are a couple of plays, namely Decadence and East, which are two plays that I sort of study while I'm here at, within college, that he uses this very he has characters in it that are very corrupted, sort of like not very nice characters inside, and this is shown through their grotesque kind of body language and the way they speak. There's another really good example from a play called East, where all the characters are Cockneys, so they all sort of talk like this, and they all got like that really strong London accent, and they all have, when you talk like that, it kind of creates this sort of sense of body and space and movement where you want to kind of twist yourself up and, you know, use your hands in sort of strange kind of grotesque kind of ways, and that's a really good, actually really interesting way of working. Linked into that is this idea of the animal, so animalistic qualities of characters. Berkoff, I think quite rightly, believed that all human beings are driven essentially as animals by these kind of primitive urges, so the urge to want to fight, the urge to want to maybe make love, or the urge to eat and consume until you're just so fat and ugly and grotesque and disgusting. These are all kind of really interesting themes that I think you can kind of jump onto when you're devising or perhaps looking at his plays. Berkoff, as you can tell, is something that I'm really excited about and something that I really enjoy teaching and learning about. So I'd highly recommend you take a look at some of his plays, namely East, Decadence, Brighton Beach Scumbags is one that I'm doing very recently, and also one of his sort of most famous kind of adaptations is Metamorphosis, which was originally by Kafka. So check all of those out, and if anybody wants to add on to this post, if anyone wants to maybe sort of give me their own views, I'm very happy to talk to you guys. I've just, oh, there's the bell. I gotta go. Sorry, gotta teach. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.